It's 11:47 p.m. You're lying in bed, phone glowing on your face, lighting up the ceiling above you, and the thought arrives again. The same one from last night, and the night before that. Where did today go? You're not sure. You woke up, you went through the motions, you ended up here, again. This might be the 1100th night this has happened. You've stopped counting. This is not a video about productivity hacks. This is not a video about morning routines. This is not a video about discipline or 5 a.m. wake-ups or cold showers. This is a video about something much simpler and much harder to face. Tonight doesn't have to be number 1101. We'll get to why it usually is. Here's an exercise. If you live to 90, your life is roughly 4,700 weeks long. That's it. 4,700 little boxes. Most people are somewhere past the halfway point and have never once looked at the whole grid. Now here's the part that should make you uncomfortable. The average person spends 6 to 7 hours a day looking at a screen. Over a few decades, that adds up to more than 10 years of waking life. 10 years, gone into a glowing rectangle. But here's what's even stranger. Your brain doesn't actually experience time in hours or days. It experiences time in memories, specifically new memories, new places, new people, new experiences. Moments different enough from the day before that your brain bothers to file them away. This is why the last 5 years might feel like they vanished. Not because nothing happened, because nothing was different. Wake up, commute, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. Your brain looked at all of it and said, nothing here worth remembering, and quietly deleted most of it. You didn't lose those years. You just never gave your brain a reason to keep them. So why does this keep happening? Because of one word, someday. Someday when things calm down, I'll start living differently. Someday when I have more money, I'll travel. Someday when the kids are older, when work slows down, when I retire, then I'll finally do the things I actually want to do. Here's what most people don't think about. By the time someday arrives, if it arrives at all, a lot has already changed. Energy isn't the same. Health isn't the same. The people you wanted to do these things with might not be around the same way anymore. Someday isn't a date on a calendar, it's a feeling. And feelings don't arrive on schedule. They get pushed again and again and again. Think about the friend you keep meaning to call, the parent you keep meaning to visit. You're not avoiding them, you just keep meaning to. And in that gap, in that small, harmless meaning to, years pass. Real years, real people, real time that doesn't come back. There's research on people in the final weeks of their lives, what they actually regret when there's no more time left to fix it. Nobody says, I wish I'd watched more TV. Nobody says, I wish I'd scrolled longer. Two of the most common regrets are this: I wish I hadn't worked so hard, and I wish I'd stayed in touch with my friends. Notice what those have in common. They're not about big failures. They're not about the business that didn't work or the risk that didn't pay off. They're about the gaps, the phone calls not made, the relationships that quietly faded because nobody ever did anything different to keep them alive. The days all looked the same, and then there weren't any more days. So what actually changes this? Not a total life overhaul, not quitting your job tomorrow, not a 5-year plan. One thing, one new thing, every single day. Send the message you've been meaning to send. Try the thing you've been curious about. Take a different route home. Call the person. Ask the question. Say yes to the thing you'd normally skip. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be different. Because different is the only thing your brain will actually remember. And remembering is the only thing that makes a day count. Here's what to take away from this. First, your life isn't wasted in one big moment. It's wasted in thousands of identical days, stacked so high you stop noticing them. Second, someday is not a plan. It's the most comfortable way to avoid making one. Third, you don't need more time. Everyone has the same 24 hours. What you need is more days that are different from each other, because those are the only days that count as a life, instead of just time passing. Tonight, before you put your phone down, do one thing different, one message, one small thing you've been putting off. What's the one thing you keep meaning to do? Say it in the comments, then go do it. Tonight doesn't have to be number 1101. Let it be number 1.